Are you starting to experience home buyer fatigue? In today's world of rising home prices, multiple offers, bidding wars, inventory shortage, buyer fatigue is a very, very real subject matter. Home buying since the pandemic has drastically changed. And today I discuss what to expect, how to persevere, how to prepare, and what may happen in the market going into spring 2022. Hi everyone, I am Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts. On this channel, I talk all about life in Sarasota, neighborhoods, and specifically real estate in our area. As we know, the housing market nationwide continues to blaze new trails. For every article I read that housing is slowing, I see a counter article or headline revising the latest statements. And so what that tells me is no one can predict what will happen next. But something I do know, this market is and can be very exhausting for home buyers. Home buying is one of the largest investments that most people make in their lifetime. In the Florida area, a significant number of our buyers are finding themselves looking for a second home that they have been planning for years and years, or they're looking to downsize because they've hit that retirement stage. And with more people having the ability to work from home, we are seeing younger and younger people and more families moving to our area as well. Now, moving and purchasing a home definitely rank as pretty high level of stress in any market. And in today's market, it's even more stressful. 70% of all homes sold in today's market receive multiple offers, with as many as 10, 15 offers on homes that are well priced, in great locations, and in excellent condition. And even a few in not great condition may see 4 or 5 offers in today's world. So what should you expect if you're a buyer, and how should you prepare? First, I think it's very important to mentally prepare. Please know that competing in today's house hunting journey includes losing out on some homes. As hard as it is to not fall in love with every home, it is extremely important to know that other homes will indeed come on the market. And if you do not get the first, second, third, fourth, or maybe even 10th, you will persevere. Another very important step is to not look at homes that are at the very top of your price point. If you're hoping to purchase a home for $750,000, do not look at homes that are over $700, $710, $725, as quite likely the purchase price or the final price will be over the $750,000. Also, when looking in specific neighborhoods, ask your agent what the comparables show. What is the average amount that people are going over on list price? The average home may be 4 or 5% over the list price, where in other areas it could be as much as 10 to 12% over. Pool homes are definitely selling at a premium, and we do see that those typically are going to see some of the largest increases over the list price. Before you start looking, you need to have all your finances in order. Are you purchasing a home all cash? If so, you should provide your agent with a letter of proof of funds before house hunting, as if when the perfect home comes up, sometimes being first in line has its advantages. I know recently I have been able to secure homes for some clients simply because I was first in line, had all of my documentation in, and the other agent greatly appreciated it and gave us a little nod when he was talking to his sellers. So being prepared is extremely important. If you are financing, discuss with your lender your loan limits, the cost to close, and the alternatives they may have or suggestions that could help them. For instance, again, another home buyer of mine had a significant amount for a down payment. Instead of writing the contract with a large down payment, this lender did suggest we prepare the offer with only 10% down. Now, most sellers are requesting buyers cover the difference between the purchase price and the appraised value that the appraiser finds. In this situation, if the appraised value was 10% below the purchase price, the buyers had the ability to put the extra amount down, making them a very safe and strong buyer. So the lender was really smart in discussing with me and the buyers what all the alternatives were, what it would cost them, and what that looked like. And we were able to secure that contract. So do you have to be cash only to win in today's market? The simple answer is no. It does help, and sellers do like working with cash buyers. About 50% of our transactions are cash buyers, but the other 50% are not. If you have the cash but wanted to take advantage of these low interest rates, you really need to discuss this with your investment managers. Is it possible to pull money out, close on the home, and then turn around and put a mortgage on your home and put the money back? Now, I do realize there's cost involved in doing all of this, but with home prices rising every month, what is it costing you to wait? If buyer fatigue has really set in, it is really okay to take a week or two off from looking. Evaluate what it is that you're looking for. For instance, does having a home with a private pool, is that the most important thing, or just having a pool in the neighborhood? Or perhaps we need to change the location. What can you change on your priority list that may help you? Perhaps looking in alternative areas that are a little less competitive or a little less expensive can help. Or maybe it's purchasing a condo over a single family home. These are all things to consider when getting a little fatigued. Now, working closely with your agent and your financial institution is just extremely important. Again, many lenders are willing to go to bat for you and have become incredibly helpful when it comes to my finance buyers. And my lenders are helping us win because we're all working together on this. If indeed you are a financed buyer, keep in mind to beat cash offers, you do have to be very, very strong in your offer. Some factors to consider are inspections. Should you waive an inspection? Well, I would never suggest this. However, I am seeing it happen. And if this is something you would like to discuss, it's definitely a possibility. However, I really always tell my clients you need to know the age of the major mechanics of the home. For instance, how old is the roof? How old is the air conditioner, water heater? Has the home been replumbed? These are all things to keep in mind if you're considering waiving inspections. And finally, having large earnest money also has helped many of my clients win. Sellers need to know that you will not change your mind for any reason and will reward buyers that put their best foot forward when it comes to large earnest money deposits. Now, keep in mind that home buying has become a process that may take a few months longer than it had in the past, but I assure you, we always find a way and a home for those that are ready and willing. My team and I show homes every day. We watch the market. We watch what homes are selling for, what the average sale price is, what is the average amount that is going over, how many offers are coming in. I assure you, we're here to help, and I just want to say, don't give up. Your dream home is out there, and we are here to help you find it. So what do I expect as we progress into 2022? Well, the housing inventory is not going to get better anytime soon. We are still extremely low with only 2 weeks inventory on the market, and we are not seeing that change month over month. So are we headed for a crash? Not anytime soon. Keep in mind, home prices continue to go up 3 to 5% per month, which is extremely high. I do believe that is going to slow down as we progress in 2022. I do believe that some home buyers will just say, hey, they're going to step back, they're going to save a little more money, they're going to watch what interest rates are doing, or perhaps reevaluate if this is the right time for them or the right location for them to move to. So is this frenzy going to continue forever? Absolutely not. But if buying a home is your ultimate goal in today's world, then give us a call. Let me know how I can help. As always, I greatly appreciate you watching, and until next time, take care.